I can't help but feel there is build up for something big. What if they're building up to a new game? Yeah, I said it. What if they're building up to a new game? Okay, so welcome in, my friends. It is I, Daizo. If I sound like a frog, that means I just finished off a 7-hour stream, and I want to record this when it's in my brain, because, oh my god, that direct was overwhelming. Like, in a good way. It was really good. I want to talk about one specific game. And let me just say, I was right on the money. If you watched all of the episodes in this series of mine, basically the first episode was me being like, they're cooking up something for Donkey Kong. I think they cooked something up for Donkey Kong. I want to talk about the new Donkey Kong game. Oh my god. It's... Okay, so it's not like the dream Donkey Kong that I was thinking. It's more like a 3D Mario if DK was in the picture, and it's insane, dude. Like, it's all the destruction of like Minecraft. It's a weird comparison, but it's like all the destruction of Minecraft mixed with like Jungle Beat with like classic DK as the star. I mean, no Diddy and Dixie. There's no Kim K. Rool. None of that. It's like basically Nintendo made a sequel to the original DK, somewhat. Like, they basically made Odyssey if DK starred in it. Does that make any sense? That probably makes 0 sense. Just, okay, and yeah, I say that. Here's the thing. I don't think this is in the same continuity as the Donkey Kong Country games. Well, it is. Let me explain. Basically, I think this game is in between Donkey Kong, the arcade game, and the Donkey Kong Country trilogy stuff. Like the Donkey Kong Country games. I think it's in between, which that has to mean that we're playing as original DK in the literal sense. We're Cranky Kong. We're Cranky on his prime. And oh boy, is he in his prime. Like, oh, yeah, like, oh, it's beautiful. There's a lot of really good announcements, too. I'm just kind of, like, looking over through it at the moment. Yeah, no, like, Ingot Isle. So, okay, this is clearly a different DK. Either it's Cranky Kong, or it's Donkey Kong's father. Which, we never had a single thing about DK's dad. Sure, some people believe, especially coming from the movie, right? Some people believe that Cranky is DK's dad, which, in a timeline standpoint, yeah, that makes a little bit of sense, but I'm a believer that he's the grandfather, not the father. But yeah, I don't think either one of them is really into gold necessarily, so this could either be like Cranky in his prime and he just really likes gold, or it's DK's dad, who also goes by Donkey Kong. And yeah, it's just like, it's a different DK. He's wearing like overalls and stuff. It's kind of like, he has like Diddy's kind of hat. And it's like, it's bonkers. You're just destroying everything in this game. And there's like crazy boss fights in it too. Yeah, Ingot Isle is kind of like where you're taking place, I think. There's like 4 different areas, 4 different worlds. I'm giving the video like as I speak. Yeah. So this is, it's basically like if you took the old DK and you revisited the idea of Donkey Kong jungle beat. Because, like, evil Kongs are back as the villains. And, yeah, Cranky is, like, the one portrayed as, like, the DK from, like, again, the older games. But I'm also thinking of, like, Donkey Kong 94 from the Game Boy. And, yeah, I think I love it. I think I love this. It took me a little bit to get used to the new design, I must admit. Like, because I was thinking, oh, so we're just, like, ignoring the country games. Like, they want to forget that DK exists, because this Donkey Kong is also in the new, Mario Kart World, that's now called. Though, that DK didn't exactly have overalls. I mean, maybe one of his costumes is gonna be, but yeah. This is, like, a super different DK at this point. Because the overalls, the hat, but he still has that iconic tie. Although some of these shots, he doesn't have that hat. Let me try to look at this a little closer. Oh no, he's not, like, wearing a Diddy hat. He's wearing, like, one of those miner hats. Like, where when you go in the mines, you wear that hat with the light on it. That's what he's wearing. So this DK is more of like, he's a literal Minecrafter, that's funny. he's basically Donkey Steve. Donkey Steve Kong. Okay, this is getting confusing, but basically, yeah, you can smash a lot of stuff in this game, as I've said before. And this game looks amazing. This game looks amazing. And for providing it in, like, 4K? 4K! That's, like, this game looks insane. It is a little funny that he does have, like, the old DK, well, old, quote-unquote, the old DK voice. And, like, the barrels are, like, in this 80s style with, like, the beam lights and stuff. Like, there is specifically this 2D section, so it's telling me, like, it is hearkening to those games, too, but... So we're gonna get some, like, 2D parts, but... I think it's gonna be me... I don't... It might be in the style of, like, Kirby... Forgotten Land? Which, yeah, I have stuff to talk about that, too. I'm probably not gonna make a separate video on... What's it called? Star-Crossed Worlds? But, yeah, if there's gonna be, like, 2D section, maybe it's just part of, like, barrel bonus games or something like that. But, yeah, no, this game looks awesome. This game, I want to play this. It's coming out, like, more than a month after this Switch 2 comes out. And it is the same price as, like, Tears of the Kingdom. I think we were all expecting that, but it is a little sad, but... I mean, Mario Kart World is, like, even more pricey, so... 70, $80 US for all games, pretty much. But, yeah, this exists. DK is back. Classic DK is back. And you know what? In any other context, I'd probably not be that... like, happy about the redesign, but thinking that this is, with the fact that there's, like, zero Diddy or Dixie or, you know, all those other characters, there's not even K. Rool. I mean, it would be awesome if there was a K. Rool boss, or, like, maybe, like, a older crocodile that you get to beat up, like K. Rool's dad or something like that. Or maybe K. Rool's grandfather, that'd be funny. But yeah, it's like these minor monkeys that are also like the bosses. This game looks nuts. That's pretty much how I'm gonna conclude this game. Was this a bit of a ramble? Yes, absolutely. But to be a little fair, that's kind of what you came here for, pretty much. I want this game so bad, dude. I can't stop. It looks so good. The bosses look sick. All those designs. Oh my god. I am going bonanza over this. Oh. Anyway, thank you for joining the video. This is Daizo Discuss It's never goodbye. It is always a see you later. Take care, everybody. Oh, jeez. If DK has a voice, one request. He has to say, Banana Slammer. That's my request. Okay, bye.